Client acquisition is probably the most important part of a successful business, yet it's the thing that people struggle with most. Without a good client acquisition strategy, you simply cannot grow your business and hit your revenue goals. But if you do have a proper client acquisition strategy, you'll never have to worry about your calendar being empty ever again. That's why in this video, I'm going to reveal to you the best way to get clients for your business for 2024 and show you step by step how you can use it to get clients for your own business. So this strategy is going to entail mass cold outbound outreach at scale with personalization. First thing that we want to do is we want to buy the domain. So if we go to GoDaddy.com, so let's just say our business is called Automation Unlock. So in this case, what we want to do is we want to come up with different variations that we can buy. I'm going to do something like GoAutomationUnlock.com and buy a bunch of different variations within the actual business name, so it appears the same. Then after we buy the domains, then we need to navigate to G Suite Business Admin to set up our business email. So if we go to workspace.google.com, we'll be able to see a bunch of different options. We can go ahead and click on this one, which will be $6 per email, and then we'll just need to fill out the rest here. After those have been purchased and added, all we need to do is click on Add New, click on Google G Suite. We need to first enable admin access. So if we click on the Forwarding IMAP tab, it's going to simply pull up for us, and we can see here that IMAP is enabled. Then what we want to do is we want to click yes, it's been enabled. Go ahead and click on the simple option 1, which I'll show you how simple it is to do. We just need to go to our Workspace admin panel. We need to verify it is in fact us. This will pull up our app and access control, and all we need to do is make sure that this client ID is in the app access so that it can simply connect to your emails. Then we just go ahead and log in, and our emails will be added to instantly. Then as they're added, what we want to do is we want to make sure that this flame emoji is green and warming up. So after completing this step, you'll have a robust email infrastructure ready for large scale outreach that's going to get you massive results. So with our email system set up, it's now time to get high quality leads. In our case, we're going to use Instantly's Lead Finder, which offers access to over 160 million contacts. This is going to provide us with a targeted list of potential clients, which will only increase the likelihood of conversions for us. So what we need to do is we need to navigate to the Lead Finder, and then on the left-hand side, you'll be able to search by everything from job titles to location, industry, how many employees, revenue, and much, much more. In this case, we're going to put ourselves as if we're in automation industry, like the domain that we just bought, and we're going to say that we help attorneys. So as I typed in keywords for attorney, lawyer, law, personal injury, it came up with over 200,000 people that I could reach out to. And these are also all people in the management level of a C-level person, which is ideal of who I want to reach out to. So all we need to do is go ahead and click on the save button and save this list of leads, attorneys in the USA. So now that we have our leads, it's now time to create a campaign and add the leads to them. So this allows us to organize by niche, type of offer, etc. So if we go ahead and click on campaigns, we can click on add new. We're going to call this attorney AI automation agency and go ahead and click continue. Then what's going to pull up is the lead screen. And all we need to do is click on import. We can go to Lead Finder, and it's going to pull up our latest search, which is our saved search. And we have 200,000 people, but we're just going to go ahead and transfer over 25. So if I go ahead and select the list of 25, simply click on add to this campaign, go ahead and add it to the attorney AI automation campaign, go back to the campaigns. I can see all of the leads being filtered in here. And this is going to actually verify them. So we don't need to use a verification tool. We know that every single lead that we're adding in here is in fact a legit lead in a legit email. This is where the fun happens. And that is going to be creating a personalized line. This is a paramount strategy that's going to crush it for you guys in 2024. This means creating copy that includes a personalized line, focuses on the recipient's problem, and shares your offer with a guarantee. This is going to increase your engagement and your conversion rates by making the email relevant and valuable to the recipient. All we need to do is we need to go ahead and select the leads, click on this little button right here where it says AI prompts. We need to go to our settings and sync up our OpenAI API key with Instantly, which can be found using this resource here. So this is actually going to sync directly with ChatGPT. Then we can go through our template hub. There's a ton of different templates that we can choose from, or we can write our own prompt and make it our own. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and find one based off of the template hub that is there. So if I click on personalized line, I'm going to choose this one. We want to do it based off of their website. I'm going to go ahead and generate a test output, make that I like it. Makes a lot of sense. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on generate for all leads. Okay, so now that it's been added to the column, all we need to do is go back to our sequences, and here's where we'll be able to start writing our email. So if I click on the lightning bolt down below, click on insert variables, click on personalized first line, click on preview, it'll show you the personalized line that we got from it. Now what we need to do is go ahead and finish writing the copy. So what's going to be really important here is that we're leveraging the personalized personalized line, but we're having really strategic, good copy that's going to provoke responses. And I'll show you the exact format that's going to do it. So with the subject line, I'm just going to go ahead and just do hi first name, exclamation point, and then go ahead and copy the same thing into the subject. So the format here is going to be personalized line, problem and implication, solution and offer. And then the key thing here is going to be value. We want to be leading with value as we're writing emails and using this strategy, because that's how you're going to actually get somebody intrigued and scale trust when you're sending a cold email to somebody who doesn't even know who you are. Let's write a cold email using this format. And we're going to assume that we're an AI agency for attorneys. So get creative on how you're doing it for your business. So first, problem. Like many attorneys, you're probably swamped with paperwork and client meetings, leaving you little time for lead generation, which can hinder your growth. Problem, you're swamped with paperwork and client meetings, leaving you with little time for lead generation. Implication, it's going to hinder their growth. Then the solution and offer. That's why we created an AI attorney chatbot that can save you up to 20 hours per week and automatically book consultations from your website, boosting conversions without needing to hire staff or outsource this task. And then we have the piece of value, which is key here. Could I send you a free guide on automating your client engagement and increasing conversions on your website, Austin? What we're trying to do is we're trying to get this contact into a lead. We're trying to get them to raise their hand and say, yes, in fact, I am interested in saving 20 hours per week. And that to you can trigger, okay, this person's interested. I need to follow up with them. All right, we are almost there. The final step is to automate our follow-ups. This means that we're going to be setting up a series of automated emails that will be sent out to the recipient if they are not engaging with the first email that we sent. So in this case, all we need to do here is go ahead and click on add a step. We're going to wait 3 days later. So we're going to say something like, hi, go ahead and click on the lightning bolt, first name. Did you get a chance to read my last email? I know how hectic the legal field can be, especially when you're balancing a ton of client and their demands. Just a quick reminder, our AI attorney chatbot can save you up to 20 hours per week, increase your web conversions. Would you like me to send over that free guide on how to automate your client engagement using AI? Cheers. But we don't want to stop here. We don't want to just send one follow-up email. We want to send another one. So third one, we're going to send again 2 to 3 days later. We're going to use a very similar layout. So hi, first name. I haven't heard back from you, but don't want you to miss out on a chance to streamline your law practice. Our AI attorney chatbot has helped numerous firms like Johnson Law, who saved 25 hours in their first week and have been with us for over a year, expanding their team and taking on more cases as a result. Are you up for a conversation? So now we're taking the angle of more of a case study approach, which is proven to be effective. But we don't want to stop there. We want to send another one. So this is kind of like the last chance email. So what we'll do here is very similar opening. Hi, first name. Are you the right person to chat about automating client engagement and boosting conversion rates for your law practice? Let me know if I should reach out to someone else. Cheers. Austin. Sent from my iPhone, which is just a little tack to make it appear even more personable. So after the emails have been written with 3 days apart, and we have at least 4 emails going out to ensure that we're following up, we're staying top of mind. Now what it's time to do is go ahead and launch and then monitor. So after we save everything, we go ahead and click on schedule. Then we can choose the schedule we want. We can be Monday through Friday, Monday through Wednesday, whatever it could be. My suggestion to you is pick the days and times that you're actually going to be able to monitor it, because if you're sending a lot of emails, then you're going to get a lot of responses and it's going to be work for you to manage. So pick the days and times that are going to work for you. Then we go ahead and go to options. If we go to accounts to use, we should see all of the emails that we previously added, and we just need to go ahead and select the ones that we want to use. Stop sending emails on auto reply. We're going to go ahead and uncheck that bad boy, because if somebody's out of the office, we want to keep sending the emails. Then all we need to do is go ahead and click launch, and we are off to the races. Cool thing is now we have an analytics platform, so we can see how many people we contacted, how many people opened it, who opened it. We can see how many many and who clicked on the links that we're sending in the emails, how many people replied, what is our reply rate, and the opportunities that came from it. And we added a ton of different emails, and you might be thinking, oh my gosh, I need to manage multiple email inboxes all at once, which is not true. If we just go to our Unibox, we'll be able to get all of the responses simply in one inbox. We'll be able to monitor them, we'll be able to tag them accordingly, and even have a CRM where we can manage the ROI on the specific campaign. All right, y'all, so that's the exact step-by-step process that you can use to generate hundreds and thousands of qualified B2B leads that you can turn into clients. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the personalization of your cold email is extremely important to get replies, but you're probably wondering, okay, how do I personalize it without doing it myself and going through a huge spreadsheet? We just integrated a new feature to get more replies with the AI personalization. If you want to learn more about how our AI personalization works, go ahead and click the link in the description or go to instantly.ai to learn exactly how to use it. You can also click on this video here to learn more about how to use this new feature for your business, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos just like this.